Okay, well, happy Friday, y'all, with your connections to success, keys to success. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Steven.
Here we are, Stephen Barbie. We find ourselves in many places, don't we?
Oh man, who you telling on this great Friday morning? I mean, what better place to be than downtown Kansas City?
Yeah, downtown Kansas City. We're standing out here just kind of giving you an update as we continue to roll out our core values here at Connections to Success, rolling out what makes us who we are, what drives us and motivates us to constantly be your number one organization here in Kansas City.
And you know, the great thing about this Keys train, Jeff, you know what? As you being a conductor and I'm a conductor, we got to say it right now, all aboard, because this train has pulled out the station once again. And as we have really looked at our core value, it's really our foundation for who we are as an organization. We build one core at a time. And Jeff, if we look back over these last few weeks, we talked about passion, we talked about hope, we talked about collaboration, and we also talked about passion. Those things that who we are, we live them out. And Jeff, last week we talked about what?
Leadership.
Yes,
Yeah, I had that special guest on there, your dad?
Yes, we did. Yes. What a blessing to have leadership walk in and give us some jewels here on Keys.
Yeah, and wrapping all that together as we talk about our core values and what drives and motivates us, what keeps us always striving to be the most excellent in what we do in all realms of what we do, from our professional women's group to our Dress for Success Midwest, to our personal professional development training, to our Career Connect days, to our Connect groups, all that we got going on, even our Moxie.
That's what I was going to say.
Right? Yeah.
You know, when Moxie's out in the community, people look and see that truck. You know, yesterday, me and Adrian at an event, and the lady walks up and said, "Where is that Moxie truck?"
Yeah.
And so Moxie is connected to Connections.
Yeah.
It's a part of who we are. And when people see Moxie, they see Connections.
Yeah, and Moxie, that party with a purpose.
Yeah.
There's some info down on your screen to rent Moxie out,
Yes.
to get to your next event so you can get those items off of our truck. You know, we got so many things that we do.
Yeah.
And wrapped up in all of our core values is this striving towards these principles that we've laid out, from our passion to our hope to our collaboration, even to last week's leadership.
Yeah.
What drives and motivates us to always move forward is that foundation of core values. But we always have our eye on what? Stephen?
You said it earlier, I don't know if you realize it, but excellence.
Yeah.
You know, when you think about excellence, Jess, it's about setting a standard and leaving it alone. You know, like when you and I are at home and we set the thermostat for 68 degrees on the inside, regardless of what's going on, the temperature on the outside, 68 has been set. And Jeff, us here at Connections, you know, our standard of excellence.
Yeah.
You know what? We set a standard, and watch this, Jeff. We bring our participants up to that standard. Why?
Yeah.
Because we see that the standard that's within them can be brought up to a higher level.
We seek to pass excellence onto them so that they can have excellence in their lives. So we do that in many ways. We do that through our suitings, do our career development training, our nationally recognized training. We're always striving to set the bar for that with excellence. And we're constantly forming as an organization trying to reach that next level of excellence too.
To be excellent means to excel, and we keep excelling how? By Brad and Kathy pouring back into us as servants here, and as they pour into us, Jeff, we can pour back into our participants. Not only do we pour into our participants, Jeff, it kind of overflows that mother, that son, that daughter that comes and takes our training, Jeff, their bar of excellence rises too.
That's right.
And so the thing with this is the way our training, it's a training that gives back. We set the standard, we leave it alone, and then, Jeff, when we get the accolades, I thank you, I appreciate you, you know what? It's because we didn't compromise at that moment of choice.
That's what we're always doing here at Connections, setting that bar, always striving to be better than we were yesterday, always striving to create more new and dynamic ways that we can serve our people right from the very beginning. As Kathy rolled around with her office on wheels trying to help people, we have always constantly and been committed to driving home excellence.
Yes.
Excellence.
And there's no better organization for you to connect with, for you to volunteer at, to you to invest at. And Jeff, you know, always I got to say $35
a month.
$35 a month in Connections to Success organization is a great investment. Why? Because the excellency of this agency will take your $35, invest it back into our participants' lives, that you know what? That they can invest back into themselves, which invests back into our community, Jeff.
And so there you have it, here on your Connection Success, Keys to Success, as we continue to look at our core values. What makes us us is that core value of excellence. And so with your Friday edition, Connections to Success, Keys to Success, I'm Jeff Lee.
And I'm Stephen Barbie.
Happy Friday.
Now with my phony smile and I'm acting like it's all copacetic.